your only competitor right now is why you are better.
Doing some tests on a big DeFi project.
So if you can share already some details about airdrop maybe.
I will tell you everything.
So yeah, it was pretty cool. Thank you for this. Welcome in our second episode of ZK Talks. Today my guest is Gauthier from Zyfi. We will be speaking what is Zyfi building and so on. So Gauthier, please tell us what you are building. And I have challenging mission for you today. I need to speak with me like I'm 15 years old and I have no idea about crypto and so on. So try to be simple as much as you can.
Yeah, definitely. I'll try my best. I'm Gauthier, founder at Zyfi. We're basically providing native account abstraction tooling on ZKsync. So we're enabling dApps to abstract gas for their users. And I will explain in simple terms what we're solving. So basically, for transacting on the blockchain, you need gas. So in order for users to do transactions, they need to hold a specific assets in their wallets. And we basically abstract that from the end user so that he does not have to manage it. So in simplest term, we're making transactions on the blockchain simpler for a wider Web3 adoption.
All right. And how many people are in your team?
Yeah, so we are a team of 7 people. Most of us are based in Europe, but we have people that are in Brazil, France, Switzerland, and also India. So yeah, we have I would say pretty decentralized team.
All right. Tell me more about your vision.
Yeah,
Definitely. What
definitely.
will Zyfi bring into the ZKsync and around Elastic Chain and so on?
Yeah, so when we came to ZKsync, when we decided to come to ZKsync, I would say almost a year and a half ago, we discovered this amazing tech which is native account abstraction. And one thing we saw is that not many projects were leveraging this technology and basically providing gasless experiences to their users. And when we discovered this, we were like, okay, there's this amazing tech, but people were not leveraging it. So we wanted to make it accessible and make it simple for any dApp to basically provide gasless transactions. So, the vision has always been to create simple experiences, Web3 experiences for users. And this starts by abstracting gas, and ZKsync enabled this text, and we basically make it simple for protocols and dApps to propose this type of gas-free experiences to users.
Yeah, I understand. Anyway, I think your only competitor right now is TXC. Why you are better?
That's a great question. I don't think we're competitors, but we have different approaches where they have an approach which basically enables to create your own custom paymaster. So it has both solution has trade-offs. I would say maybe our solution is a bit more simpler to integrate and provides more flexibility to protocols where they don't need to deploy their own paymaster. They can just call our API, which just basically enables them to interact with one single paymaster. So it's a different approach. So I would not say we're competitors, but we are definitely in the same market. But yeah, I believe we provide something which is simpler for protocols to integrate and enables more things. What I mean by more things is that, for example, what you can do with Zyfi is you can have other brands or third parties pay for gas on different applications. And you can also provide any type of custom logic where, like, you can say if a user does a certain action, or you know, depending if certain rules are met, the gas can be sponsored for the users. So this is how we are different and provide a solution which basically solves some different use cases that they potentially cannot solve.
Yep. All right. Anyway, how many dApps you have integrated already, and which chains across the Elastic chains have you covered?
Yeah. So we've been integrated into right now over 31 projects. We had like PancakeSwap. Most of the dexes now have integrated Zyfi. So it's been pretty crazy. We've been really pushing dApps to completely sponsor the gas, right? At some point in time in the ZKsync ecosystem, we saw that dApps were enabling users to pay gas with any token, but we wanted them to basically make it as seamless as possible and just pay for the gas of the user. We really wanted to push, and we've done a lot of different integrations. We've also deployed on ZK Chronos, so it's the chain behind crypto.com, and we started some integrations there. But besides that, there's also the Abstract chain, which is also in testnet. So there's not many chains yet, but we're looking at the different types of chains and have been discussing with all these different chains and other partners, and we just want to keep evolving into that direction and just provide the same tooling across the whole Elastic chains. That's how we're going. So they're going to be released. So let's see how we will expand to other chains as well.
Yeah, and are you getting the positive feedback from the other chains that they are open to collaborate in future?
Yeah. So sometimes we see protocols building their own solution, and they're not aware that we have built this product, so they waste a lot of time trying to build their own custom implementation. In some cases, it's pretty complex to them because they're not familiar with it. They're trying to customize based on their needs, and it poses some concerns in certain cases. So, for example, on ZK Chronos, we've seen some dApps creating their own solution, but we also had dApps basically just sponsor gas instead of like enabling users to pay gas with any token. So what we've seen, for example, on ZK Chronos is that people prefer having a solution where the gas is paid for the user, and we've seen protocols trying to build their own implementation, but now they're like contacting us to basically start using Zyfi, as it just takes off a lot of burden for the dApps to handle this, to manage it, and to basically customize it when they need to.
Yeah, but I have to say, from my self experience, I wanted to farm Pioneer program on Chronos, and you have to bridge it into Chronos, and it was really helpful for me that the paymaster was already integrated, because from where should I have ZK Crow to pay gas? And this thing helped me to, all right, I don't need it, I can swap it with wheat and so on. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Thank you for this.
Yeah, it's it's I still have like on some chains, I still have this thing where like this mental like where you used to like say, okay, I'm gonna bridge on this chain. Let's say I want to bridge USDC, and you're like, oh, but then I'll need gas to do my transactions. And we're used to this mentally, but actually like now I'm getting used to the fact where like, okay, I can just bridge USDC on a chain on ZKsync Era, and like, okay, I can still do whatever I want afterwards. So that's it's I think mentally it's cool that we're enabling this, because then users will not need to think about gas, and this is what we need. This is where we need to go.
Yes. All right. Right now, you are preparing your token launch, and the pre-sale is live. So yeah, tell me something how it's going, your expectations are filled, and so on.
Yeah. So we launched on the 21st the whitelist sale event. So this was basically an event for all of our users, partners, our users as well. And basically, this enabled first access to the people we know. And it was massive because on day one, we had a really high traffic. So we had some technical issues, but we closed we already closed. I think we're around like 85% of the total sale allocation on ZKsync. So it's been really exciting, even though we had some technical issues which are now fixed, because we're using a provider. We have to KYC users, so it's blocking a bit. The technical issues and the fact that there's a KYC was blocking some users from coming in, but still like we're seeing like still like transactions coming in, and it's coming in slowly, but it's like filling up. I think we'll be closed by tomorrow or after tomorrow, at least for the white. Yeah.
Yeah, about the prices, I was counting, and it's like $1.9 million market cap at launch, which is pretty interesting and really cheap, I think. And anyway, tokens unlocked for press sale is 6 months. After 6 months, there will be like 200 million tokens in circulation, so you will need $8 million market cap. How do you want to protect the investors until the tokens are fully unlocked, and what are the utilities for the token?
Yeah, that's a good question. So if you look at the emission and the total circulating supply, a lot of it is there, but a lot of it like is in the DAO or the association, or is for like liquidity and things like that. So there's like a certain amount which is circulating, but the potential amount that can be sold is basically like from people participating in the community and whitelist sale events. And then we have some early investors, but they have like really like longer vesting and cliffs as well. So for this, we will keep evolving. Zyfi will keep developing features, more integrations with other chains and different projects, and so that will enable us to excel as we move along. And the Zyfi token has three main utilities. One is that people can stake the token, and then they can receive APY points. They can participate in the governance, and then they can also get fee reduction if they use Zyfi as a gas token. So, all these things put together will incentivize people to stake and participate in the Zyfi ecosystem.
So basically, Zyfi token will be available on all chains across the Elastic chains, or, for example, can I have Zyfi on on Chronos and pay with it in future?
Yeah, so for right now, it's the token is going to be released on ZKsync Era, but as soon as there's going to be interop between all the Elastic chains, you could um, buy Zyfi on one chain and then have it on another chain, and that's the cool part about ZKsync and the Elastic chains, is that you'll be able to move things between chains in a very seamless way. So for right now, it's going to be on ZKsync Era, but in the future, it could be on any other Elastic chain, basically.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. I have noticed that you added into your name some signs with arrow and gas station, or what is that? What does it mean?
Yeah, so we added the arrow because it basically shows what the Zyfi logo is. So we thought about this because it represents the brand, and also the gas station represents the fact that we're extracting gas. So for me, like, these are like the two emojis that really represents Zyfi, its brand, and what it's trying to achieve is to basically extract gas from the end user. And if you look at the logo, you could see in some way that there's part of the ZKsync logo included into it, because the ZKsync logo is two.
Yes.
It's two components, but we basically flip.
No. It's not. It's only one big Z.
Yeah, but it's one big Z, but
I'm just kidding.
yeah, but if you turn it, like, what we did is, like, we took it and we turned it around, because basically what we want to do is embrace ZKsync and its user experience. So we want to make it not go into two directions, to make it go up. Basically, this is how we came up with the logo.
Kind of cool idea. All right, now it's a little bit alpha time. I need to know if you can share already some details about airdrop, maybe, and so on. Do we have some alpha to share? Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah, I will tell you everything. Not joking. I wish I could, but we will. The token is coming early November, so everything about airdrop for right now we can't communicate much on. We've basically outlined, like, the total allocation that we're planning for the airdrop. So a total of 11%. 33% will be unlocked at TG, and then there's going to be, like, other seasons of airdrop. So this is what we've planned so far. Now, regarding alpha, all that I can say is that we've been doing some tests on a big DeFi project.
Right.
We're gonna release a sort of like a demo of what gas abstraction could be, and I hope we can release it this week or next week, and I think everyone will be amazed by this. But I can't say more. These are just hints, like, I can give you for
Certainly.
Yes, but besides that, we have a lot of partnerships, integrations coming with other big projects. We released with Venice, which we're really happy to have. It's one of the, I would say, leading money market out there. So, and we have more big integrations coming down the line as well. But stay tuned. We have like a lot of different publications ready, announcements regarding airdrop, regarding different integrations that's coming up.
Can't wait for this. I'm a huge fan of the Zyfi. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and
you may notice also.
Yeah, and man, I really like what you've done regarding, like, taking a photo of yourself each day on, like, the price. I think it's just, like, this is crazy, and
do you think am I going to make it?
I think yes, but you need to keep doing it until you have your targets reached.
I have no reason to stop.
What will you do when you reach it?
I don't know, maybe some short video or something like that. Yeah, it happens. I have something prepared when we have good days with pumps and so on. But yeah,
Okay.
we are still early, so
Yeah.
I expect some better growth in few months when the more proposals coming out
Yeah.
and proof of stake will be closer and so on and so on.
Yeah.
There
And
is too much.
also,
There is too much to do in the 6 months, so I think it will be huge, in my opinion.
yeah, definitely. And there's all the elastic chains coming. So it's going to be exciting to see all of this unveil. Yeah, I think we're very, very, very early still.
Yes. All right. I think I got everything what I wanted. Anyway, if you want to share anything more, you can. Now it's your time.
Yeah, definitely. So again, thanks for having me. As you may know, we had the whitelist sale open, and now we're opening up the public sale, which is starting in 2 hours and 30 minutes. So yeah, get ready for that. Have everything prepared because then there's a queue and people can get in. And besides that, yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff happening for us in the following weeks ahead. So don't hesitate if you want to reach out to us, reach out to the team. We're always happy to answer any of your questions. So
Yeah,
yeah,
you're great.
thanks for having me. It was a real pleasure, man.
Thank you, Gauthier, for your time. Really appreciate it.
Welcome.
ZK is the in game.
Definitely. ZK.